Returning. Welcome back, baby. How y'all doing? Let's see who all is in here. How you doing, Aaron Hardy? What's up, Martin Simpson, Boo Bear? What it do? What it do? Y'all the first two in. Hello. Welcome. Okay, so today I will be going into the what's it called? The New Version Tarot, as well as the Energy Oracle. And we're going to go into Mirrornex Money Deck Volume 2. How you doing, Peter Washington? Welcome to the channel. Hey, Gwen. Welcome. How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm going to just turn, let me make sure the battery saver's on today. After what happened yesterday. How you doing? Look at y'all booze. I'm going to just turn the chat on my phone. Okay. All right, y'all. I did the I had put in for a little poll, and then I didn't realize that after I had made the poll, I think I had spelled length wrong. I put the G where the E should have been. I couldn't fix it. It wouldn't let me fix it. But y'all got the point. And I was trying to see what we needed to do about the reading. You know, I don't know. I just had a feeling. And before me and Spirit decided, I said, well, why don't we take a poll and see what everybody else wants? A lot of y'all did not vote. I think only 37 out of nearly 20,000 voted. So the 37 that voted, almost 51% wants to leave things exactly as it is. So that's what we're going to do. So that's the only announcement that I have. So that being said, how you doing, Jambalaya Jackson, Lavonda Waters, Sarah Frost, Jessica Payton, how are you? Lathasa White, okay, Gwen, Bethany Elliott, Carla Childs. All right, thank you, Jambalaya, for the 100 jewel. All right, so I think that's it. That's it. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to jump into prayer, and then we're going to get into it. Okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you so much for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit? So shall it be, forever and always. Let it be so, so shall it be. Uh-oh. Let it be so, so shall it be, forever and always, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I thank you. Ashe. Yeah, I feel like I didn't drop something. Did I? I don't know. Yeah, there. No. Yeah, I am missing one, but I don't know where I did with it. I'll look for it later. I see it though. There's one missing. How y'all doing? What's up, Rosa and Sandra? All right, my arms felt naked. That's why I was looking, but I know I got another one. It's missing though. But I'll worry about that later. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what you got? I think we should do it one more time. Two more times. What you got for the collection of all 12 zodiac signs? Y'all had a good Sunday? Y'all was doing self-care Sunday? Hello, sound. I know I have. I've been doing my self-care of resting and relaxation. And I feel rejuvenated. My kids kept saying, what you doing today? Nothing. When you move as much as I do, sometimes you just need to sit down. All right, we're starting off with the star in the upright, the Queen of Chalices, which is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles is in the upright. The World is in the upright. Hanged Man is in reverse. Okay, so let's start it off. So there's the Star in the upright. Queen of Cups, that's how she looks. She's in reverse. Three of Pentacles is also in the upright. World is in the upright. And the Hanged Man is in reverse. So let's talk about it. So somebody is looking like a star right now. Your star is shining bright, baby. In a sea of darkness, your star, your light is shining so bright. You look passionate. You look creative. You seemed very balanced. Here with the star, if you notice here, she's not as naked as most stars. But if you notice, her star is brighter than all the other stars. You see the flame here? So somebody is on fire right now. Your star is shining so bright. And as you can see, she's pouring out water on both sides. So that's showing that you are very balanced in your emotions as well as in your earthly matters. And somebody is just sitting up there and it's like you're to be admired right now. Like I said, if the world was full of darkness, you're shining brighter than all others. Now, with the Queen of Cups, though, in reverse, this is someone who feels like, you feel like working with them creates a lot of drama. And because the Queen of Cups in reverse, or the Queen of Chalices, right? When she's in reverse, and this one actually is. How you doing, JP the Guy and Bit by Charlie, Carlos Lopez, Beauty Babies, okay? And what's up, John? How you doing? So what I'm saying here is with the Queen of Cups being in reverse, this is somebody who is full of drama. And so while your star is bright, you're looking at this person as someone who may not love you. You're also looking at this person as though they cause a lot of drama, a lot of problems, a lot of chaos. And in your mind and in your heart, it's like, I would just rather avoid the chaos and just avoid you altogether. You're not somebody I see myself growing pentacles with. So maybe there used to be a time when you thought very highly of a person. You see what I'm saying? But now you look at this person as though they're full of drama. And see, you're on the rise and you're looking like they almost feel like, I don't want to say looking down, but that's what I heard. It's like they don't know if you're looking down on them, and this is why you don't want to work with them. See, there's one person here working, and then it's like these two look like they're coming. And if you look at the guy whose face is working, he doesn't look too enthusiastic to work with this other person. And it looks like what you're wanting to do is just continue to let your star rise, do your own thing. And here with the world in the upright, this is somebody who is wishing that you would look back and see how she's looking backwards. Someone wishes that you would look back at them, but instead you're wanting to close the cycle. You're not wanting to return to an old situation that you had with a person. You don't want to go back to I don't want to call it love because it don't really feel like love, but whatever you got going on, it just looks like you don't want to go back, period. And this person is seeing that. So here with the Hanged Man in reverse, it's like now they see it. Like they see it very clearly. Collective does not want to work with me. Collective is closing the cycle. They're going on with their life. They're going to continue to make pentacles, but I want to be a part, but they see me as a drama starter. And so they're not going to work with me. Okay. So how you doing, Ola May? Thank you, John, for the 100 Jewel. What's up, Linda? Thank you so much. Happy holidays to you too. What's up, Only One? How are you? Welcome. All right, y'all, so let's get into it. We're going to start with the star. So you shining bright. This is somebody who at some point in time, they may have even tried to steal from you, because on this particular star, I'm going to cover her back up. If you look in the background, there's a man walking off with a big old bag or something. So maybe somebody at some point thought that they could take something from you. And maybe when they took this thing from you, they thought that at some point it was going to stop your star from shining or stop you from rising up. But it did not do that. Instead, you just kept going anyway. So let's talk about the star. Okay. How you doing, Teresa and Ola Jones? All right. Star, please, Holy Spirit. What you got for the star? The star is being clarified by the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Fool is in reverse. And the Nine of Wands is in reverse. Now, this is somebody who is looking at you as somebody who does not want to have a brand new beginning with them. And with the Nine of Wands, they wish that you would let your guard down. But they can see that you're not going to let your guard down because you don't want the new start with them. Now, part of the reason why you may not want a new start with them is, like I said, you see this as a person who brings drama. Like, they bring a lot of headaches, problems, explosions. Chaos comes when this person is involved. And so it's like somebody is feeling like you won't let your guard down and you don't want this new start, maybe because you see them as a chaos agent. When they're around, they bring chaos. And with the Knight of Cups, it's like, I'm tired of your drama and the stuff that you start. And with the Knight of Chalices or the Knight of Cups, that's how he looks in the upright. See how this is somebody who is wanting your attention, but even your horse, see how the horse's head is down, and then you see how he has his hat is even pulled a little bit further down. Like, I don't even want to acknowledge you. Like, if you was to see this person in the street, it would be like, oh God, let me duck down. This is somebody who wants your attention. They want your help. They want a knight in shining armor to come in and discuss and work with them. And you're like, nope, I'm not pouring into that. I'm not here to rescue you. You started the fire, you deal with it. And that's how they feel. You feel like this person starts fires. They start drama. They are looking at you like a beacon of hope because the star, being that you are shining so bright, you look like hope. You look like somebody who could step in and change things. And you're like, nope, I'm not even looking over there. I'm not looking over there. I don't want a new start. I don't want no part of whatever drama you have gotten yourself into. You did it. So you can wish I had my guard down all day, but you did it. You deal with it. So Queen of Chalices is in reverse. This is the Queen of Cups. Let's talk about it. Okay, striding on past then. What's up? Truth Informed. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Okay, let's talk about the Queen. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What you got for the Queen of Chalices in reverse? Queen of Chalices or the Queen of Cups in reverse is being clarified by the Six of Swords in reverse. The Chariot is in reverse and the High Priestess is also in reverse. This is somebody who, like I said, they feel like you see them. And you feel like this person may be impulsive with the High Priestess coming in reverse. This is somebody who, it's like you feel like you see the truth. The truth is behind the veil. In other words, behind the mask that somebody shows you, the face that they put on, you know, you feel like this person's full of drama. See the High Priestess, how you turn, it's like we can see what's, because normally there's a curtain behind the High Priestess and you don't know what's back there. You feel like, you also feel like, notice that there's an owl here, and normally the High Priestess has a lot of pomegranates on her curtain and you can see it, but there's like a owl sitting on a thing full of pomegranates. Maybe you feel like this person is selfish. They're impulsive. They're selfish. They don't share. You feel like they're full of drama. And you feel like that's one of the things that they like to hide, that they are as selfish as they are. Like maybe there was something where they had an abundance with all those pomegranates. There's an abundance there. But see, it's like they're gathering them all up. Okay? And notice it's like two people behind the High Priestess. And they're like praying. Maybe somebody was praying behind your back, praying, or not praying, but praying, like preying, praying on you, not praying for you, but praying on you. And they were being very selfish, trying to gather up everything and not wanting to share with you. But see, as a High Priestess, of course you would know that. But being that the High Priestess is in reverse, you feel like your person is with the Queen of Chalices, like I said, they're full of drama. They're very impulsive. This is somebody with a Chariot in reverse and the Six of Swords, though, in reverse. And this is how both of these cards look in the upright. They both came in reverse. This is somebody who wants to return to you. They want to return to you very quickly. They do. Because they are going through a lot of drama right now. So with the Chariot here in reverse, this is somebody who does not want to be carried off. This looks like prisoners. They're being carried off. They're being taken in. This is like I don't want to call it like a prisoner of war type thing, but whatever they done got themselves into, they have to pay for it. Those look like prisoners. They're being carted off, taken somewhere, and then somebody don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to face the consequences. I want to go back to collective. I want to be set free. Remember, they want somebody to come in like that Knight of Cups, and somebody who will come in with loving kindness to save them. This is somebody, like I said, they want to return to you. This is the Six of Cups. But see, look at here. Whenever they're coming towards you, notice the water is rippling. So they bring, again, drama. So you don't want this person coming towards you because you feel, again, they upset your emotions. They bring drama. And with the Six of Swords in reverse, they are definitely trying to come back to you. This selfish person full of drama is coming back. They want to build wealth with you. Three of Pentacles. But like I said, it's looking like y'all are on two opposite sides. You're on, you notice how you're elevated. They feel like you're elevated a little bit higher than them right now. And maybe they feel like you look down. I heard that now twice. You look down on them. So let's talk about what's going on here. This is somebody who wants to work with you though. Three of Pentacles in the upright. Holy Spirit, what do you got for the Three of Pentacles? Thank you, John, for the $5 super chat. May God bless you tenfold. I appreciate you. Trying to like it real quick. All right, let's get into the Three of Pentacles. Holy Spirit, what you got for the Three of Pentacles in the upright? Three of Pentacles in the upright is being clarified by the Death in the upright. The Nine of Swords is in reverse, and the Empress is in reverse. This is somebody who feels like you are stress-free over the ending. Everything with them is drying up. Empress is in reverse. Everything. They want to work with you, but see, they feel like you look down on them. Everything is drying up for them. They're not birthing anything. You're the one that's working. You got your tools in hand. You're building stuff. Whatever you're building, it looks like you got an idea. You're building, and you're just going to continue to build. You're standing there. You got all your stuff together. So, excuse me. Sorry. So here it is. This is somebody who feels like with the Three of Pentacles, you are working on something. You don't look like you want to be disturbed. And with the Empress here in reverse, and that's how she looks in the upright. Those are her children behind her. Maybe you feel like somebody has hid some things about themselves. Maybe they have some hidden children that they never told you about. There are some things. See, there's a gate right there. Maybe somebody feels like there's some things that they've been hiding from you. You know, it's like that a gate is for protection. There were some things that they, a lot of their wealth has started to dry up. They're looking at you as somebody who is very stress-free. You don't seem like you have the same problems as them. This is somebody who feels like they're being attacked left and right. Life is kicking somebody's ass right now. They're very stressed out. They may feel like the walls is closing in on them. They may be hearing voices, and you know how it's just like, you know how that negative self-talk is like really heavy. And so this is somebody who's looking at you like you don't have any of those problems. Ever since y'all's relationship has died and ended, you have pulled the plug. You seem stress-free. Everything for them is drying up. You seem stress-free. And completely unbothered. Like all you're doing is focusing on your work, right? Now, and remember I said, I feel like they feel like you're looking down on them. Like maybe they had some secrets, remember? Now, world is here. This is somebody who wishes that you would come back. That you would look back at them. See the world, we see the back of somebody's ass. And that's how they feel like ever since you left, all they see is the back of your ass. But they wish that you would look back at them. You know, because they need help. So, but here with the world in the upright, you've closed the cycle. With death already out here, this does look like y'all have experiencing some sort of permanent ending. You're not wanting to go backwards. How you doing, Parnell? Welcome to the channel. Hello, Alicia Lopez. Welcome to the channel, sweetheart. Okay. All right, so let's talk about the world. Let me go back to the bottom. World in the upright, please, Holy Spirit. What you got for the world in the upright? We have the 6 of Wands is in reverse. Somebody is really been defeated ever since you guys ended. How you doing, Bray? To paid. Okay, so 2 of Cups is in reverse. 6 of Wands is in reverse with the Knight of Wands in the upright. Yeah, this is somebody who feels like you stopped loving them when you saw that they had other interests. 9 of Wands. This is somebody who seems like they're focusing on new people coming towards them. And this is sexually impulsive energy. And this is somebody who was very, like I said, very impulsive sexually. And this night we see the back of him because he's facing the people, the new people coming towards him. And camels, they're loaded down with gifts. Anybody who could give to this person, maybe they thought they could give them gifts. They, and an Empress in reverse is somebody who, if things are dried up, you're wanting gifts. I want to be pampered. So this person was like entertaining people in a very sexual manner who could give them gifts. And you decided that this is not something that you want to be a part of. 2 of Cups is in reverse. So you broke up with this person. Now, they went towards it. You closed the cycle because they were going towards other people. Now, you're not interested in them. And because you pulled your energy back, now they want to act defeated because you're not putting them up on a pedestal too. They do got other interests. They got other options. But see, you not putting them up on a pedestal somehow makes them feel defeated. They want you to admire them. They want you to put them up on a pedestal as well. They want to be put first. Maybe you used to make this person first, but you're not doing that. And this is making them feel some kind of way. Let's talk about the Hanged Man in reverse. This is the Hanged Man, and that's how it looks in the upright. Notice that this person, when it's in the upright, this person may feel like people are pointing at them and laughing. This is people who have seen that they have gotten themselves caught up into some things with their behavior and how they treated you. You know, maybe they feel like people are calling them names and saying, how could you do that? Ha, 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 look at what's happening to you now. Now, with the Hanged Man in reverse, though, this is somebody who would like to come out of their situation. They feel like the light bulb has come on. And when the light bulb comes on, maybe Holy Spirit is telling them another way of being. So let's talk about what's going on here with the Hanged Man in reverse. Holy Spirit, what you got for the Hanged Man in reverse? The Emperor is in reverse. Emperor in reverse. The 4 of Swords is in the upright. 5 of Cups is in the upright. This is somebody who is now, like I said, now they see it because people may be making fun of them for the choices and decisions that they made. Oh, you ran after other people for like the slightest little gift they offered you. Now you want to work with collective, and you're sitting over here in regret because they went ahead and put the final nail in the coffin with working with you because they see you as somebody who is irresponsible. Emperor in reverse. You're somebody who is easily distracted, and people are like, you got distracted. Imagine if you knew of the situation, right? And let's say their friends is going, you got distracted over this chicken head over here. She offered you, what she offered you, a Coke and a half a sandwich, and this is what you left your person for? How could you do that? Like, people are pointing fingers and maybe making fun of this person. And while they were caught up, they didn't see it at the time, but now they're looking back and going, you know, with the light bulb coming on with the Hangman in reverse, it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have did that. Maybe I should have moved differently. Maybe I could have looked at things in another way. So they regret how they moved because you walked away. You walked away. Oh, you got all these cups you want to give to other people? Okay, well, I'm leaving. So you left. And this 4 of Swords, this is you putting the final nail in the coffin. Okay, I'm gonna be single. When you are breaking up, goodbye. I have nothing left to say to you. And then, like I said, here with the Emperor in reverse, you're looking at this person who abandoned their position. They let chaos ensue. They could have kept their position. They didn't want it. And now they're complaining that everything's drying up for them. But see, they had a position where they could have had everything that they touched could have turned to gold. But remember, when they had something, they were very selfish. It looks like their wisdom, that owl behind that high priestess, was gathering up all the pomegranate seeds. Like, oh no, I'm not giving any of this. And maybe those pomegranate seeds belong to the high priestess. So maybe what they were trying to gather up did not belong to them to begin with, but maybe they were stealing from you as the high priestess. They thought that they was getting away with something behind your back. Did somebody attempt to steal from you something that was owed to you, that you worked for? And it was like, oh, well, we're going to prey on collective and take what does not. And so you notice. So it's like, a couple things that this person's done. Maybe they tried to take from you. You feel like this person has cheated on you with others. You feel like this person, everything for them is drying up. You are not interested in getting back together. You minding your business. And this is somebody who is just sitting back, like I said, in a deep, deep, deep regret. How you doing, the coldest MC Goat to Valley? How you doing, Tibodius? Oh Lord, how you doing, sweetie? Welcome to the channel, and forgive me if I mispronounce your name. Thank you, DJ, for the jewel. I appreciate you. DJ Music, and welcome to the channel. What's up, Amarita? Yeah, Amarita. How you doing, sweetheart? All right, so let's get into it. So we have the Four of Cups is in reverse. Four of Pentacles is in reverse. Hey, Sandra Gonzalez. Hello, hello. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The King of Swords is in reverse, and the Strength is in reverse. Strength is in the upright. King of Swords is in the upright. Okay, so with the Four of Cups here in reverse, this is somebody who does not want to be closed off from you. That you see how like this looks like a horse with wings coming in to fly in to rescue somebody. Somebody has been. Notice we're seeing the back of them. And they're facing the horse. This is somebody who probably thought you were going to come back for them. I don't know why, but they did. They think that you was going to come. They were going to see you come to them. Even if they was closed off from you, that you would have come towards them to rescue them. Now, with the Four of Cups, though, it does not look like you did that. They've been waiting on you to let your guard down. And so now it's looking like with the Four of Cups, they have decided that they're going to try to get up and come to you, hoping that if they come to you with the Four of Pentacles is in reverse, that instead of you hiding what you're doing and what you've been working on and hiding your pentacles, that you will release pentacles to them. So this is somebody who's going to come towards you and hope that maybe if I just come and ask them directly for some help, that they will help me because I'm going through the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is somebody who feels like that's how it looks in the upright. They feel like they're going through a period of bad luck, bad karma right now. And so with the Wheel of Fortune, you know how they say when it rains, it pours. Somebody's going through a rainy season where it feels like whatever they're going through is just really, really bad. One thing after the other. It's like a circle of bad luck. And so with the King of Swords, this is somebody who wants to come to you. Remember I said with the Empress, things are drying up for them. There was a gate there. Maybe somebody tried to. Remember I said even though the gate is now open, this is somebody who at some point may have tried to put up a gate and block out some things where there was children behind the Empress. Remember I said they may have tried to hide some children. Well, here is the King of Swords. This is somebody who is realizing that you are much more intelligent than they gave you credit. Maybe them and a third party had a child and they tried to hide it. But see, you know the truth. And notice how there's a sword down here by the baby. This is somebody who may have decided I'm done trying to fight with collective and by hiding the truth. I'm just going to tell the truth. These two have their head down in shame. Maybe your person and whoever their third party is, they feel ashamed for having children behind your back. And now they want to come to you because they feel defeated and there's a loss of money. There's been a string of bad luck and they want to come talk to you and tell you the truth. This is also somebody, like I said, they want to come to you and they're hoping that if they come to you and tell you what they're going through, you will release money. See, strength is in the upright. The reason why they're wanting to come towards you is because they feel like you are very much under control. Strength is in the upright. You have things under control. You seem like you're winning right now. Okay? And it just seems like no matter what fires are going on, and even though that looks like a mountain, whatever mountains you or trials you come to, you sculpt that thing into something that looks like a masterpiece. You know how sometimes some people can go through trials and tribulations, right? And they don't look like what they've been through. So imagine you come to a mountain and you go, I'm about to transform that mountain into a work of art. That's how somebody feels like you do with trials and tribulations. What you turn stuff into, it looks like a work of art. It looks like a feat. How did they do that? How did you take problems and chaos and conflict and trials and tribulations and you made a sculpture that looks like you are victorious? Now, there's dragons up there. So there's things that are hot. You see the dragon in the clouds. So it's like no matter how many fires came your way, you still managed to sculpt something beautiful out of something that should have been very hard and tedious and traumatic. Now, with the strength of the upright, though, it looks like you are in control of your emotions. You're in control of yourself. You have a strong deposition as far as being very resilient and persevering through a lot. Despite the fact that this person may have tried to sneak up behind you and do things to you. Remember, I said, like, for instance, steal from you. This person was trying to come up behind you like a sneaky snake, and no matter how them sneaking up behind you, you still maintained your composure. You didn't lose your shit. So it looks like you are somebody who can definitely take lemons and make lemonade. You make, regardless of the pressure, you come out a diamond. And this is them looking just like, okay, all right, I'm gonna just tell them I'm sorry, and maybe if I admit that I have now had a child behind their back, I did try to take from them. If I admit what I did wrong, maybe they will give to me. How you doing, App? Is that supposed to be apples are delicious? Hey, girly. What's up? How are you? Welcome to the channel. What's up, Rudy? How are you? Welcome to the channel. Jamike, hey, boo. Welcome to the channel. Smith Ivory, welcome back. Okay. Thank you, Linda, for the 100 jewel, and welcome to the channel. Linda Wolf, I appreciate you. Thank you, Smith Iron, for the 100 jewel, too. I appreciate you. April Loveland, hello, welcome. All right, so let's get 5 more cards out here. So this is somebody who, they're tired of running from the truth. And it's like, because it's like, who they hiding from? You see it. Thank you. Who just said something else? Keita Grace, welcome to the channel, and thank you for the high five. Jacqueline Jimenez, welcome to the channel. What's up, pal? Welcome. What's your name, sweetheart? It's like Katrina Justina. How you doing, baby? Welcome, Katrina. Valentine, how you doing, sweetheart? Jeremy Jones. Okay, welcome to the channel. Alejandro, welcome. All right. And DJ Music. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. All right. So we have the 4 of Cups. No, we already did the 4 of Cups, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Devil in the upright. The Ace of Wands is in the upright. The 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. The Magician is in the upright. And the Ace of Cups is in the upright. This is somebody who wants to release the devil. And in order to release the devil, this is somebody who does not want to be controlled by their sexual impulses. Remember, they want to come talk to you. High Priestess is in reverse. They want to come talk to you. And one of the things that they want to talk to you about is that I'm going to put up my dangle-angle vagina. I don't want to be sexually impulsive anymore. I want to release toxic behaviors. Toxic behaviors. This is sex, drugs, alcohol, gambling, overspending, being karmic, coming in argumentative, very toxic energy. I want to birth something different and attached to you. This is somebody who wants to birth something different, but one of the things that they want to birth is releasing the devil, releasing some of those sexual fetishes they have. Nine of Pentacles. They see you as somebody who is protected. Notice that there's a wall here. And so they may feel like they can't see everything that you're growing on the other side of this wall. You seem single, sexy, and successful. You have a garden and you're building a lot of pentacles. You don't seem codependent on anybody. And so this is somebody who would like to see what you're building on this side of the wall. All they see is your back. Your back because you left. And this is somebody with the Nine of Pentacles. It came in reverse. They want to attach to you because they don't want you single and successful. Listen, you have a lot of money. And they don't want you out here with that type of money single. They are like, hey, if you're going to attach to somebody, I want it to be me. Now, in order for them to come back to you and attach, though, they know that you wouldn't want to deal with them being in that karmic, toxic behavior or being sexually impulsive. So they're trying to put up the devil. Now, like I said, and one of the things that is hard for this person is getting their wand under control. This is somebody who they might be a serial cheater. This is hard for them. So they're trying to stop being a serial cheater so that they can attach you. This is somebody who really wants to manifest you. So remember, as a King of Swords, they know you know what they've done. They know you know about some kids. They know that you know about the third parties. They know that you know about them maybe even taking or stealing an opportunity from you. They know you know everything. But so regardless of what, this is somebody who feels like you are a master. Notice how this magician is different than all other magicians because there's a crowd here. There's a crowd of people. This is people who see that you have all the tools necessary to manifest. You reach your goals. And this is somebody that no matter if there is one monkey trying to stop the show, you seem to, again, take lemons and make lemonade. So this is somebody who is like, okay, they're a master manifester. I would like to manifest attaching to collective. But it is very much seen by lots of people are seeing that you are somebody that what you put your mind to, you accomplish. And one of the things that you have accomplished is blessings and overflow. You've accomplished blessings and overflow, and somebody would like them and their family, because there's children here, they would like to partake in these blessings. They want to have fun too. Those are kids having fun in the water. There's love here. That's emotion and overflow. There's blessings and overflow. And it looks like it's coming straight from the divine. You're somebody who, like I said, you're strong, you're resilient. You clearly have a strong relationship with the divine because the Nine of Pentacles, she holds that little bird there. And so this is somebody who feels like, you do well. And I would like for me and mine to do well too. So they want to work with you. Now, they're trying to manifest you to come into their life and pour out blessings. But one of the things that is true is that they see that you are very abundant. Everything you put your mind to, everybody sees that you are an alchemist. You know how to take terrible situations and transform them into, like I said, some of the best situations. And y'all remember when we was looking at that, what was it, y'all? Y'all, you remember when it was like that mountain and it looked like you had took the mountain and carved, you made a new way. No, it wasn't that one. Where is it? It wasn't the Hangman. I don't know what card it is because this deck is a little bit different, y'all. Hold on. One Six of Swords, one the Chariot, one the High Priestess. I don't know what deck. I don't know what card it was because this deck is different. I don't know. We had it though. I seen it, but I don't remember what card it was. But either way, was it the Two of Wands? The Two of Swords? No, that's the Nine of Swords. When y'all remember? Either way, there was a card that had a mountain. And instead of the mountain being there, you had carved in the mountain. It looked like you was making statues. So no matter how stuff looks for you, you make it a masterpiece. trials and tribulations. Like you do some sort of magic. And it's like you cut stuff down to size, they look up, and it's a masterpiece. It's fires. And no, instead of fires, I'm going to make this. You know how like people can take balloons and they make those little animals out of balloons? Well, when fire set off, you take those smoke clouds and you make smoke dragons. I know what to do. And you make something look easy. And this is what's bothering this person. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what card it is, y'all, because y'all know this deck is a slightly different. I didn't look and I can't figure out which card it is. So, oh well. So let's continue to move on, shall we? All right. So you got blessings and overflow. This is somebody who would like them and their children to be a part of whatever you have going on. They're definitely feeling like they're left out of some sort of legacy wealth situation. Everything is drying up for them and they would like to come and be a part of what you have going on. But this is somebody who dropped their position when it came to you. They ran off with third parties. Anybody who could offer them something else, they were enticed by that something else. So when those camels came in with the caravan, carrying gifts, spices. Now, what are they carrying? It didn't have to be much. You know, sometimes people could say, hey, I could take you out to dinner. You know, go to the mall, buy them a little small gift or something. And now they're thinking, oh, you got it. And so they ran off. It's like they feel like they've been deceived. You know what I'm saying? And this is how it feels. How you doing? All right, so let's get into it. So the 2 of Swords is in the upright. The 5 of Swords is in reverse. This is somebody who is very much in their head when it comes about you. This is somebody who would definitely like, you're at a stalemate, but they would like to apologize to you because they feel like you turned your back on them. See, this person, no matter what they did, they always thought that you would come towards them and make the first move. Hence the horse. Even though this is, you know, even if I look like I walked away, they somehow, I don't know why, but I'm getting a feeling they think that you're supposed to come to them. And you're at a stalemate. So remember, they was waiting, and you didn't move. You didn't come towards them. So you're at a stalemate. And so now, and because you didn't come towards them, now they want to apologize to you. 5 of Swords. This is how it looks. They want to apologize for setting off storms. This is somebody who thought that they was getting away with stuff. They was in their ego. Look at how they burning stuff up. This is somebody who was starting the fires. Remember, but so that means that I just said something about that mountain. You take the mountain and you transform it into something else. And they're sitting back looking like, oh man, if collective, here we go. It was the strength card. See, this is you. You're in a strong position. So when it looks like a mountain and a pile of rubble, you're making monuments. When it looks like somebody's setting off fires, what are you doing? Blowing the clouds and making smoke dragons. Whatever they did to you, you made it look easy, even when they was trying to be sneaky. This is somebody who wanted to win at all costs at some point. They were setting off the fires. And now they want to apologize because you know it. You know everything this person was doing. I want to apologize to you that I was out here giving away dang-a-lang of vagina. I want to apologize for giving away my middle piece. How you doing, Angela Rogers and Terry Bumblebee? So here it is. This is I'm sorry. You already know what I was doing. You know about the fires that I was starting. You know about the drama that I was letting off. So I'm going to apologize because I'm the reason we're at a stalemate. King of Chalices. I miss the way you used to love me. The way you used to love me used to be so good. You were a wise counselor. I could lean on you. But here with the King of Chalices, we're seeing the back of the king. This is somebody who feels like you have grown, your heart has grown cold towards them. Like stone. Your days of rescuing, see Noah's Ark up there in the mountains, is done. You're not coming in to rescue somebody. You're not letting them on the ark. The ark was meant to rescue people from a storm. And you're saying, I'm not rescuing. You already said that in the beginning. I'm not rescuing you from the storm. This person's experiencing bad luck. Everything is dried up. And they're looking like, well, damn, you used to be so loving. I want to attach to you. And you're like, your heart has grown cold. You're not going to let them on the ark. You're not going to come in and rescue them. And they're like, but I choose you now. I don't want all those other options. 7 of Cups in reverse. I don't want all those other options. I choose you now. They want to be with the person who knows how to alchemize. Remember, you know how to make stuff look easy. And this is somebody who also sees you have blessings and overflow. And so they're looking at you as though you're somebody who would look out for those you love. But again, you've turned your back. Your heart has grown cold. So while you do look out for those you love, when it comes to this person, then you're giving them the cold shoulder. And you don't want to help them. Hey, how you doing, Tracy Hastings? Welcome to the channel. What's up, Quintera? Oh, man. She said very cold. Some of y'all are real cold out here. Cold as ice. Thank you, John, for the 100, Jewel. I appreciate you. Yeah, some of y'all probably are cold. Linda Wolf. I think I already spoken to you. Okay, I'm going to go back. Thank you, Bethany Elliott, for the jewel, sweetheart. I appreciate it. All right, so let's see. So they know you still look out for those you love, but when it comes to them, he's like, nah, you giving them the cold shoulder. I can't help you, though. I help others, but I'm not helping you. Knight of Pentacles is in the upright. This is somebody who wishes that they could plant a seed with you, so to speak. You know, a Knight of Pentacles is in the upright. The Knave of Chalices is in reverse. Knave of Pentacles is in reverse. Knight of Swords. Now, when I say Knave, that's the page. So the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Knight of Swords is in the upright. And the King of Wands is in reverse. This is somebody like who feels like you could come in and make an offer. You have seeds. You have the seeds that see the ground. You could give them a little something to plant and then it could grow. They may want to come towards you and offer you something. But see, everything has dried up for them. So this is why I think you're the one coming in. They need you because they kept expecting you to come back towards them anyway. So even though you're at a stalemate, see the horse, you're supposed to be on that knight in shining armor stuff and come in and rescue them. And so they were expecting you to come in and make an offer. Now, they wanted you to make an offer, but why? Page of Cups and a Page of Cups is in reverse. They put you in a one-sided situation. So this is somebody who is not like emotionally mature. And I'm going to be honest with you, on an emotionally mature level, they're not thinking, why would a person want to make an offer to someone who put them in a one-sided situation? You wouldn't. But in their mind, they're expecting that you would have wanted to. But see here, with the, like I said, the Knave of Cups or the Page of Cups in reverse, they put you in a one-sided situation, but they still was expecting you to come in and make an offer. That's where their emotional immaturity is. And then with the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles is in reverse, or called the Knave of Pentacles here. That's how it looks in the upright. This is somebody who they don't have any money. So it's like they don't have anything to invest. So you feel like you're dealing with somebody who is childish in their spending. They put you in a one-sided situation. And when they did have a pentacle to try to work with, they turned their back on you. Even when they had just whatever little bit they had, they didn't share it with you. They ran towards the third parties. So now they don't have any money, and your heart has grown cold. And so it was expecting you to be the bigger person. You know that, right? Sometimes people, when they're immature, they always bank on you being the bigger person and that you will apologize or that you will fix it. Okay, we ain't talking, but you're more mature than me. So you'll just go, you know what? We'll just sweep it on the rug. I don't even care about that. Come on, big head. Let's go. This is what they was expecting you to do. And they thought that, again, you was going to come rushing in to make stuff right. But you didn't. You didn't rush in. You didn't come in impulsive. You didn't tell this person, hey, I choose you. You're out here in the Nine of Pentacles energy, being single, sexy, and successful. Not codependent. Now, this is somebody who now wants to rush towards you after the fact to tell you, you're the one I choose, collective. You're the one I want. After being with third parties, after putting you in a one-sided situation, after they don't have any money at all, now they're telling you they choose you. Not when they were at their best. They're telling them to choose you when they're at their worst. So now they want to rush towards you because they see you're so financially stable. You're the King of Wands. Now, you're a leader. Some of y'all are in leadership positions, but the King of Wands did come in reverse. So that just means that you, because you are a leader, Leo energy, you're somebody who I want to attach to. You're the shining person in the room. Remember, your star was shining brighter than all the others. So you're the person I should attach to out of anybody. You're the one. Remember, I don't want no other options. You're the one I want now. Because now you're in a position of leadership. Sad. Sad but true. How you doing, Lena? Radiant Resilience. How are you? Welcome to the channel. 5 of Wands in reverse. The 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. This is somebody who wants to come towards you and come out of chaos and conflict. And let's talk about why. Now, with the 5 of Wands in reverse, this is somebody who now does not want you. They don't want to have, well, let me put that back because it was 3 cards. This is somebody who does not want to have you in competition with others. With the 5 of Wands in reverse, this is somebody, now the reason why they want to come out of this chaos and conflict is because they feel like they are left out of your legacy wealth. That's the 5 of Wands that came in reverse. This is how it looks in the upright. This is somebody who now would like to come out of that chaos and conflict because look, 10 of Pentacles, they're left out of legacy wealth. And remember, again, there is a child being hidden behind somebody's back. So they didn't just mess stuff up for themselves. Anybody who came with them is now going to feel the effects of being left out of whatever you got going on. This could have been a whole 10 of Pentacles situation. Legacy wealth, generational wealth, all of that legacy. And this is in reverse. They're left out of all of that. So because they're left out, now they want to come out of chaos and conflict. This is somebody with the Page of Wands. They would like a new start. But see, you done already left the building. You on fire right now. Remember, even as the star out here, you were on fire. You and your fire have already left the building. You and your creativity and your money-making ideas, you've already taken that and planted your seeds elsewhere. And now this person, because a Page of Wands, while it is in the upright, he's not moving. He's just standing there. This is somebody who is excited, but they have not taken a step forward. So this person literally saw you walking off, but instead of focusing on you leaving with your creative ideas, they stood there, turned their back, got in their ego, and thought highly of themselves. Feeling like, I got these great ideas. I am this shit. I am this, that, and the other. And see, but they missed their opportunity to stop you from walking away. And now your heart has grown cold. Remember, you know, oh, wait a minute. That's the King of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. See, I thought that was the King of Swords already. I mean, the King of Cups already came out here and we seen the back of your throne. Now we're seeing you as the King of Pentacles. And now you're closing off your wallet. They're closed off from your stability and your good luck. Now, cranes are often symbols of good luck. And even though there's a pentacle on the back here, representing the King of Pentacles, this person's left out of your stability. They waited too long. Now they would like to try to rush in with the Ten of Swords. And there's death and the Ten of Swords. And then remember, death already was out here. The relationship has already ended. You are stress-free. Ever since the relationship ended, you're stress-free. Now with the Ten of Swords, they're like, I want to reverse death. I want to reverse every ending that I caused for you. Remember, how did they show you endings? They were cheating. They was stealing money from you. They had a baby behind your back. This person was doing a lot behind your back. Now they want to come and take the swords out of your back and talk to you. But with the Queen of Wands in reverse, you have no more confidence left to give. Why would I come out of chaos and conflict with someone who was hiding someone else behind my back? The Queen of Wands, there's two women being... Can I be honest with you? There are two women behind this throne. And while I could look at them as one is older and younger, but the way that she is looking at this girl and stroking her head, did somebody hide an option that they was with someone of the same sex? Younger than them, no. And you knew it. See, you know everything they did. And they know you know. This is why they want to feel like they need to come tell you. So they want to come out of chaos and conflict. But see, you don't have confidence in it because maybe not only did they hide a baby behind your back, they were hiding a same-sex option behind your back. Somebody a little bit younger than them, but of the same sex. Spirit. What is going on? What is going on today? I was not expecting this to go left like this. Woo! I don't know what to say. Three of Chalices is in the upright, but this is somebody who still wants to celebrate with you and convince you that they see y'all going on together. You don't have confidence. I'm telling you, you see this person. You see them so good, it don't make no sense. They thought that they could lie to you. But see, you came out as the King of Swords. You knew about the baby they was hiding. And as a Queen of Wands in reverse, you don't have no confidence because they're hiding that they're into the same sex. Somebody is, listen, you could be whatever you want, but this is weird when you start hiding your sexuality from people. You're pretending to be something you're not. You're hiding a same-sex option where one of y'all is either older or younger than the other one. It's doing too much. And then you want to come to the other person and sell them the Six of Cups. All this loving kindness. Well, me and you could grow old together. You don't want to grow old together because you like third parties. The person who likes third parties that you're leaving out of your legacy wealth wants to convince you that they can still, we can still, you can still give to me and we gon', you just keep giving to me and you gonna get together. We gonna grow old together. No, baby, no, we're not. I don't want to be nobody's beard. And I don't know what you call it when a man doing it for a woman who's really a lesbian, but I ain't trying to be nobody's beard. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know what they call y'all men if you happen to be a man that's married to a woman hiding her sexuality. Maybe it's still a beard. I don't know, but who's trying to do that? This is somebody who wants to sell you the dream of the illusion that y'all gonna grow old together. But see, you're no dummy, collective, because you ain't, it said Queen of Wands in reverse. You feel like I ain't got no confidence in this. I already know you like third party. So you selling me this fake dream of we're going to be together. That's a bold-faced ass lie. That's a lie. We can't be together. You don't even like what I am. You make it, this person out here, child. Nine of Chalices is in reverse. This is somebody who overindulges on the pleasures of life. The Nine of Cups, it was in reverse. This is somebody hiding kids, hiding their sexuality. They overindulge. This is somebody who is hiding a lot behind the curtain. And they think you don't see their secret. But you see it. And this is exactly why you like, man, get away from me. I got to just block you. You're blocking this person from your life. They fighting to come in and you just like, absolutely not. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. I see the fact that you're the one starting the fires. I see the fact that you're the one cheating. I see the fact that you had a break baby and you got some same-sex tendencies too. And you hiding it. I don't want to play no more. Like, just leave me alone. I don't want to play. I see you. You feel like this person, they know who they are, but they ain't ready to admit it. One of the things, see, this 10, they're ashamed of the burdens that they carry. They're also ashamed of liking the same sex. This is somebody who ain't ready to come out yet. So they hide their face. They hide who they really are. They're carrying a lot of burdens, and one of them is their sexuality. I'm not even making it up. And I'm not saying this to offend you. My job is to read the cards. I ain't got no problem with nobody being same sex. Do you, boo? That's your business. I am just reading the cards. So I'm not here to offend you. What you do behind a closed door ain't none of my damn business, and nor do I care. I'm reading the information. Okay? How you doing, Jenny? How you doing, Verna? And how you doing, Intuitive Whispers? This is somebody who is hiding the burdens that they're carrying. And one of them is that they like the same sex. How you doing, Verna and Karen S? Okay. Momo Lily. How you doing? Jalinda Solomons. Chastity. Welcome to the channel. What's your name? Nazwal Torres. How you doing, baby? And forgive me if I mispronounced it. Manifesting Reality. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Tyreek, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome to the channel. Robin Stovall. Juan, how you doing, Juan? Lena Lloyd, how are you guys? Welcome, all of you all. I think, and Maddie, how you doing? I think I'm all caught up for the most part. If you came in anywhere after that, Radiant Silence, how are you? Angela Rogers, I think I already spoke to you. I'm going to go back down to the bottom. How you doing, Serena? Welcome, 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 sweetheart. And Darius Henderson, J Now 777. That's so sad what you just said. Oh, wow. Hey, B. Jones. Floyd, welcome. Lorraine, did I speak to you? If I didn't, welcome. And Tracy Bowen, thank you. And Melanie Wilburn, how y'all doing? Empress Precious, I didn't see you, but I see JP just said hey to you. Welcome to the channel, sweetheart. Okay. Hey, LaShondra Harris and Tamika Barnes. Okay, so let's get into it. So this is somebody who is carrying a lot of burdens. They're hiding a lot of secrets. And some of the things is what they're working on. Now, this person would like to come to you and apologize for having you in a third party. Thinking behind your back, they want to apologize to you because they are being left out of your wealth because of their secrets. Thank you, Yvonne. I appreciate your what you said, baby. Look, I was about to repeat what you said. I appreciate your channel. I'm reading your comment, but you know what I mean. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Okay. All right. So this is somebody who wants to apologize to you for y'all breaking up due to their third parties. Because ever since y'all broke up, they have been unstable. I don't know what is. This is an interesting situation. You got a gay man or a lesbian woman who is still having babies with a straight person, but really gay, but wants to sell you the illusion that y'all gonna be together for your stability. But y'all not gonna be together because they are gay. They just ain't ready to come out with it. This is a lot. This is somebody who wants to tell you that they are unhappy and that they are experiencing just lots of bad luck and no new financial beginnings. They lost their job. They're losing money ever since y'all broke up. But that is not your job to be with somebody, whether they like the same sex or not, and rescue them. And that basically they want to use you as a step stool. And even if you are of the same sex, you would not want somebody using you as a step stool while they go play with a heterosexual option. I'm going to keep you in my back pocket, even though I don't really like you like that. I don't even like your sex like that. But I'm going to keep you because you got money. Don't nobody want that. Don't nobody want to be a part of that. I'm sorry. Don't nobody. I don't give a darn what your sexuality is. Don't nobody want to be used. And this is what this person is wanting to do. And now they're trying to say to them, they're going to apologize to you for having you in third parties because without you, they're not stable. But that's not your job to make them stable. And or to be their beard while they hide what they really like. Lovers is in the upright. This is somebody who is burdened because they want to be your partner. Or so they say. This is somebody who says they want to be your partner, but when you reach out your hand, are y'all really going to be holding hands? They don't really want to be your partner. These two ain't holding hands. They're not locked in. There's lover cards where they're like embracing. This is two people. They're not interested in your the opposite sex, baby. They're not. They're not. And both, whether it's a woman or a man that is on this type of time, they're hiding their face. They're not in, they don't want to be real partners. This is somebody who wants to sell you the illusion that y'all gonna be together and grow old together. But the truth is, they want you to believe that y'all gonna be partners. They want to apologize to you because they had third parties and they walked away from you. They set off some fires. But see, now that you're celebrating, they set off fires in your world. And they walked away from you. This is somebody who walked away. 8 of Cups. They walked away. And the moment they walked away, you start celebrating. Now they resentful because you done went through some sort of level up. But see, you didn't leave them. As maybe some of y'all did. Maybe you left. Maybe some of y'all did. But according to this one, it's looking like they left you. They cheated on you first. And so if you found out that they cheated, regardless, if whoever cheated, I'm taking it as they left you. Even if they try to stay with you. The fact when they went and was with a third party, they had left you, baby. Even if you ended up walking away after you found out, they left you the moment they chose a third party over you. And so you continue to level up. You have, those are fireworks. You're celebrating. Remember, you're in the 6 of Wands. And this is somebody who is like, I would like to be a part of what you got going on. I want to be a part of what you got going on. But see, now they resent that they walked away. So now they want to apologize for walking away and going towards a third party because now them and their kids are left out of your legacy wealth. See, they were taking care of their family off your dime. And now that they're not attached to you, they're not married to you pretending to be this heterosexual couple that's stable. They can't take care of them or their kids. Them and the kids is left out of the legacy wealth. And as Chastity said, that's not my problem. Welcome, Karma Real. What's up, M4RZ? Tamika Barnes. This is crazy. It says justice is in reverse. They feel like this is an injustice. Or I should say this. Them being left out of your money is due to how they treated you by going towards third party. They did you dirty. The moon is in reverse. So when the moon is in reverse, see, remember, normally when the moon's here, they're facing the moon and they don't see who's coming. But see, notice here, you see that? Those are birds by his head. You seen what they was doing in the dark. You seen them. They couldn't even sneak this shit up on you. You see them. The moon is in reverse. You see them. Even when they thought that it was a secret, you knew the secret. And this is what's bothering them. And see, because justice, what was the injustice? They're hiding a baby in a same-sex option. They had 2 secrets they hide behind your back. Two major secrets. I have somebody of the same sex that I'm into, and I'm hiding a baby behind your back. Then that is an injustice. And because of my injustice, this is why I'm being left out of money. And with the moon, I know that you see it, and this is why I'm in the 5 of Pentacles. This is why. See, they thought with the moon was in the upright, you didn't see it. No, you see everything. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. And listen, and I'm going to be honest with you. It don't look like you's giving them hate, pain, and despair. You just going on with your life. And they losing their crap over you going on. Hey, Dean. Dean, what does that got to do with this? I'm going to just be quiet. I don't know. I understand. Okay. Maybe you're just saying. I don't know what that has to do with the reading, but okay. All right. So we got the 3 of Wands. This is somebody who has been waiting, holding, and maintaining, waiting to see if when is divine timing on asking you to be partners. And the only reason they want to ask you to be partners is because they're afraid of showing you who they really are. And they're carrying a lot of burdens on their back. The financial burdens. They got a lot. But you got ships coming in. But can I be honest with you? This person is afraid to face you. They know you got ships coming in. And even though they want to be a part, they go to caravan bringing the ships. But see, why is he turning his back to it? Nobody's afraid to face you. They say they want help from you, but they're afraid to face you. Are you intimidating to this person? Temperance is in reverse. Temperance is in reverse. This is somebody who does not know how to alchemize without you. They say they're unstable without you. But the reason why I feel like they're afraid to face you is because of their lies. Ace of Swords is in reverse. They're afraid to face you because they have lied to you. The person who used to come in and rescue them, like that Knight of Cups, like a knight in shining armor, used to come in and help this person have victory and success. But see, now they lied to you. And they're afraid to face you, to balance stuff out with you. They want to reverse the Tower, but they know you don't see them as your happily ever after. You see the truth. You know they tried to steal from you. They did. They tried to steal pomegranates from you. Pomegranates is like wealth. They tried to steal wealth from you in some form or fashion. That's a lot. That's like 5 things in it. Third parties. You're hiding your sexuality. You had a baby. You tried to steal money from me or an opportunity. And all of this was going on behind somebody's back, and they thought that they weren't being seen. And now they want to reverse the Tower after you don't see them as your happily ever after anymore. This is somebody who would like to talk to you. They may even be asking for a divine angel to come in and ask you for a conversation. Can an angel come in? And they ain't no like the angel of love, but could God just please get you to talk to them and get back into alignment? This is somebody with the Queen of Swords. They would like to tell you the truth on why things were so out of balance with you. And one of the truths is that they walked away from you because they were cheating with third parties. And that's one of the truths that they want to admit. All of this is here. They want to admit to some of the truth. I believe I'm being left out of your legacy wealth due to the fact that I had you in a third party situation. Now, are they ready to admit that their sexuality? It does not look like they're ready to do that. The hair on my arm stood up when I said it. This is somebody who is still not ready to come out of the closet about what they really like. The Hermit is in the upright. This is somebody who knows that you have turned your back on them and are choosing to be alone because you see them as a snake. This is a snake. Every time you can't turn forward or backwards. They always trying to sneak up on you like a snake. You feel like the sword is down, like this needs to be permanently over. You need to stay single or single as far as this person. You might choose to date somebody else, but as far as me and you, oh no, we're done. So you may choose to stay in hermit mode when it comes to this person. Some of y'all are wanting new relationships, but as far as this past person, we're done. And it's a lot of their lies and the chaos that they caused. This is somebody who would like to come out of their mental prison with you. That's the 8 of Swords. They would like to talk to you, hence the messenger birds. They would like to come out of mental prison by talking to you because they think that if they talk to you, I'm getting a cold chill, that they will be able to come out of their mental prison. This is somebody with the 7 of Pentacles. Now, they also would like to come out of this mental prison with you because they know that you have money coming in fast. But they feel like things for them are at a stalemate. You see how that angel is frozen in the air? Thank you, April Love Land, for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate you. May God bless you tenfold. So here it is. How you doing, the real B Muse? Did I speak to you? I probably did. You know, y'all know when I get to channeling, I be forgetting. I'm already supposed to you. But here, this is somebody who feels like everything is frozen for them. Everything that they're growing is stopping. And look at Light Team. I was just thinking about y'all, Light Team. Look at that little angel. I was like, where y'all at? Y'all hiding today. I see y'all give me cold chills, but I was wondering where Light Team was at. I see they here. Like, I ain't seen no flashing lights. They take breaks. I think they be on assignment sometimes. Like doing other little stuff, you know, behind the scenes. So sometimes Light Team come out heavy, and sometimes they, you know, they doing whatever they do. But here, the 7 of Pentacles is in reverse. Your money coming in fast, where everything for them is frozen and at a standstill. So this is somebody who wants to come out of mental prison because they do see that you have money coming in fast, and you are somebody who can help them and balance out their scale. They know that you have the money to help balance them out and help them. They have a plan of coming and asking you for assistance. They know that they need to assert themselves, get up, and come towards you. But if you notice, this is somebody who is holding the a world, but notice he has his back though towards the city, and the birds, if you look real close, are going in the opposite direction. This is still somebody who wants, their plan is to come and ask you for money, but they're not ready to tell you everything. This is somebody who's, I'm gonna be honest with you, they have no, you intimidate them. They don't want to tell you everything. Even all those birds are going in one direction. And that is the direction that they should be going in. They have a plan, but they're not, but notice his back is to the birds. They're not ready to communicate the full truth. See, and they know that when they come, they want to tell you the truth, but they ain't ready to tell you all of the truth. The biggest truth is what they get down with, what they like. They want to apologize for having you in third parties, but somebody's not ready to tell you to your face. Especially if you was dating a man or woman who was like the most feminine or masculine man you could think of. She is just a cute little wallflower. She looked like she just turned men's heads left and right, and don't like men at all. And if this is a man, he played like he was just the most strongest, toughest thing in the room. But he like me. This is somebody who want to apologize and come out, you know, 3 of Swords. I'm apologize for cheating on you, having this baby on you. But this is somebody who is not ready. They not ready. I'm telling you, they not ready to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. They not ready to face you and tell you who they was juggling you with. They're not ready to tell you that part. Who else they was juggling behind your back? But what they do know is that they want to come back towards you and work with you. But see, they know that this is what they want. They want you to they want judgment. They want to be resurrected. But see, one of the things that being hidden behind this angel's back, they don't want just them to be resurrected, but they want a opposite sex, their heterosexual option, to also be resurrected, and their children to be resurrected. So in other words, this is somebody who wants you to help their family. Raise up either my baby daddy and my child that I got with them. They basically, the whole family won't help. That's a man, a woman, and a child. Everybody wants you to raise them up. I ain't saying you gotta like it, collective. My job is to read the damn cards. Somebody wants you to raise up the entire family. I ain't saying you gotta like it. Now, they would love it if you would want to be in a commitment with them. But they know you don't see them the same. Terrifying. You came in like a dove and they offered you a snake. You was as innocent as a dove and they was as sneaky as a snake. But they would still like to work with you. They would. Even if they worked for you. Can you give me a job? Can I help you with something? I see you working on Pentacles. You need help with anything? Can you teach me how you do? Remember, you was taking mountains and building sculptures. Remember that? With strength. Where is the strength card? I thought it was in the last pile. You know how to take mountains and make. So this is you alchemizing. This is an alchemist. Even though you're in a strong position, and even though this is not, you know how to do this. This would be alchemy. You know this is strength. You know how to be persevere. They want you to teach them how to do that. But the truth of the matter is, y'all will never have a real marriage. Because this person will be cold towards you. Notice the keys down there. Those are false keys, baby. That's a rock. That's the imprint of like y'all have the keys to make it work. But see, that's the imprint. This like, it's just a image of. It's not the actual thing. Y'all would not have a real marriage. Y'all on two different pages. You coming out like innocent as a dove. They coming out like a sneaky snake. And here, this is the Hierophant. And even though the Hierophant, y'all are behind the throne, but we see a stone cold Hierophant. So your marriage would be a cold marriage. Y'all don't have the keys to have a actual marriage, because those are just the image of what a key looks like, imprinted into the stone. So that, in other words, I want to present to the world like we solid. But the truth is, this is a cold marriage because you're a beard. I'm just using you for stability. For me and my baby mama and my kid. Or kids. I don't know what to say. I don't like it. I don't like it. It stinks. This ring stinks. Let's get some energy oracles. Let's see some more energy surrounding this reading, child. What's hey SK said I'm definitely rewatching it. Hey Elder, thank you for the 100 jewels. I just listen. Y'all know it's a lot of y'all that same sex that watch me. You know I adore y'all to pieces, but this right here, this is a lot. Child, even if I was a lesbian my damn self, and I'm not, but if I was, ain't no way in hell you getting ready to get me to take care of you, your baby daddy, and your kids. What the hell you think this is? What? Hell no, I don't give a damn what I like. I ain't doing it. No. No, baby, this ain't that type of party. This ain't that type of party. The real B Muse wasn't calling me stank. She was talking about this is stank. But B Muse, you know you couldn't. You got to say it to your person. If it says it like you saying it to me, that's how y'all get hit. I know you didn't mean to say it that way. Charlie, I don't know if you want to give her another chance. But y'all got to make sure you can't just put out stank. You got to direct it towards your person. They stank. What they doing is they stank. That was a terrible. That's too much drama for your mama, baby. That's too much drama for your mama. I can't do it. Take care of me and my kids. Like somebody literally using you like you a damn. I told you. Y'all, you know what this remind me of for my Libras. Remember the Libra bonus? Remember how I said somebody want to use y'all like a car? They want to just use you like an object. Child, this is how this person they want to use you for your stability. I want to put on a brave face so you can be my cover. But I don't really like you like that. I just want to use you for your foundation. As though that is all God had you born for, is to be their cover and their foundation. Like you ain't got no skills, like you don't deserve love too. That's shame on you for if that is how you feel. If that is how a person feels, like that is all you're good for, is to use you for your foundation, to have you in a fake ass marriage where they don't like you, they don't even like your sex like that. They want to be with the opposite, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Go be with it. But you want me to be the face of all that? Like I don't deserve real happiness or a real marriage or real love or with somebody who really want to be with me. I ain't lying. Some of y'all, the way some of these people moving in these streets, y'all make people want to stay single. Because that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. It is. How you doing, Cuban crisis? Oh, well, goodbye. Don't tell me to fix my face. That shit stank for real. that does. That's bullcrap. I don't like that. How you doing, Dion Wilson? That does. Don't nobody want to be treated like that. Don't nobody want to be used like that. Oh, that's all I'm good for. Yeah, use me for my money. Use me for marriage. Use me for a cover. I don't ever get to be really happy, though. I don't ever get to have nothing real and authentic, though. Yeah, I'm going to take care of you and your kids like you ain't got your own shit to do. Fried. Rudy said she's a narcissist. Hey, Nyla. How you doing, Bonnie? Hello, Shakole. I ain't lying. These narcissists they something else, child. Hey, I already got you, Jeremy. Verna Smith, I think I got you too. Fatima, how you doing? Jimmy, how you doing, baby? Shank, the Pisces, Stephen Morton, welcome. The Queen of the Gram point. Excuse me, the Queen of the Gram. Oh, you said you're so on point. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. SK. Oh, yeah, I remember you said you was going to be rewatching. Okay. All right. This is a lot for tonight. I ain't saying nothing to try to offend nobody, but don't nobody want to be used. How you doing, guys? Got it. And Kimberline. One more, please, Holy Spirit. All right. So this is somebody who feels like you are the magician and the mirror. You're a master magician, but you also show somebody like you are a mirror. You show somebody what they could be, what they could become. If they put their mind and effort into something, you are a mirror. And sometimes people don't like what they see. So how are you being a mirror? If you do what I do, you could be the woman or man holding the coin. This is what you're showing somebody. This is how you alchemize. This is how you become a person holding the coin. You have to be very intuitive. I didn't say slick. I said intuitive. There's a black cat with this woman holding a coin. You're somebody who is looking beyond the veil. When you see something, you make moves. Okay? So you may be using your intuition to make some of your money moves. Okay? Kind of like when people like do stocks and stuff. This is a good time to buy more. Sell, sell, sell. You got to know when to move. Okay? So here it is. Magician in the mirror. You're the man or woman holding the coin. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, heart chakra. Your heart chakra is still open. Thank God that it is. Because I'm not going to lie. This storyline could make you bitter. If this was your story, this could definitely make somebody, I'm going to let you go. I don't know what this dumb 6-7 is, but my son is saying it and I'm over it. And you sound like a child, Bob, coming in here talking about 6-7. And my 6-year-old is saying 6-7. Childish. I don't know what is going on. How you doing? What's your name? Millennia Kiesel. Thank you so much for being here. How you doing? Teresa Pierce. Crypto, you came back. Welcome back. Hey. Charles, did you tell Mira to ask Webster? That dang on Charlie. I love you, girl. You're something else. Listen, the heart chakra. Your heart chakra is still open. Despite all that you've been through, this is a lot. God bless you, because I can see being closed off. I really can. I can see somebody being bitter, but you're not. Your heart chakra is still just as open as it ever is. And this is exactly why you will be getting the door to your personal healing and happiness. You get it. Because your heart chakra is open. So you called in by being open. This is what you've called in. The door to your personal happiness and healing. You're healing anyway. You're finding joy in life despite all the stuff that you've been through. 53, 42, 38, 34 could all be significant to the reading. Okay. This person, while you are the magician in the mirror and you are manifesting money, they're over here and it says financial constraints. Somebody is definitely, they living pretty poor right now. 13 is at the top of this card, which is death. Somebody's finances is going through a death. And it ain't no good one. What's up, the YouTube poet? Thank you for the birthday wishes. I see you. Hey, Shativia Green. Thank you for the party hat. I appreciate you, boo. Let's talk about it. See, caring connection. Somebody about to get a real love thing. I told you. You calling it in. So while this person is going through financial constraints, you're about to get 14. You about to be balanced out with a relationship. Somebody about to get somebody, they're going to fall in love. Okay. Well, go ahead and do that then. Find you the love of your life, baby. I ain't knocking it. Can't make it up. Happy family. So while they're going through constraints, you are on your way to love and building a happy, healthy life. Whatever a family look like to you, this is where you headed. It says happy family. Ew, I'm so proud of you. No, my birthday was yesterday, baby. Some people just remember. But it's my cousin's birthday today. I have a cousin that was born the day after me. How you doing, Rob? You say it's your yeah, I'm right. I'm a customer. And one of y'all, I know who it was. I believe it was Karen. It was one of my Karens, I think. Was like, thank God you're not a Capricorn. First of all, that was not nice. Because I am a Sag Capricorn customer and I am a Cap Moon. And so believe it or not, I have a lot of Capricorn traits. I go through a lot of stuff that Capricorns go through. Saturn be tearing that ass up. I go through a lot of trials and tribulations and have to fight through stuff like a goat going up that damn mountain. So I took offense to that. Because I'm right in the middle of both signs. And I have personalities of both. I am truly the temperance and the devil. I'm right in the middle. Balance is hell. And I did not like that. Who said that? At least you ain't no Capricorn. I'm like a day from being a Capricorn. Child, please. That was not nice. You know who you are that said it. Victory. This is y'all. They over here going through the rigmarole and you got victory. I can't make it up. Take your crown, baby. Take your crown. It's time for somebody to take their celebration. I can't do nothing but give you, what do they say? Give you your flowers. This is a very victorious season for someone. You've been using your third eye. This is somebody's victory season. This is like your winning season. Congratulations. See, cuspers, they can embody both signs. Y'all got to be careful when saying that stuff right. Yeah. Most of my kids are cuspers, all except for one. Door to romance. Told you somebody, listen, I don't know which one of y'all it is, but it was like you got money first, and now that you got the money, it's time for the real honey, because somebody coming to sweep you up off your feet, honey. I hope you're ready. You also gain some crown chakra activation with Archangel Uriel. Your crown chakra is open, baby. So you've gained some spiritual wisdom. You're about to fall in love, about to have a happy family. And this has somebody all the way pissed off with hostilities. Somebody want to come in and fight you. Literally. And there's a head on this tree. Look like he got his sword up. Off with their head, child. Somebody wants to cut you down off your high horse. But see, you work to be here. So when people say stuff like, oh, you think you on a high horse, but when you work to be here and you've earned being here, what you mean? I'm on a high horse. I earned this seat. Hello. Well, somebody want to give you that. You got a hater on the loose that want to cut you down the size. How you doing, Brazil? Thank you. What's up? What's your name? Arcade. What's your name? How you pronounce this? Hey, Karen Langford. Child, Spirit says people about to show you so much appreciation. It's gonna be unreal. Look at see how she hold her flowers. The universe is getting ready to show you appreciation. You about to be crowned with your flowers. I'm so excited. I'm gonna call you. Jacinda Cohen. How you doing? Oh, your name is Ryan. Hey, Ryan. Look, angel of love. Love is big for somebody. Which one of y'all is got love is on the brain? And listen, all this love you got is going to give somebody anxiety, child. They wish that they could tie your ass up and throw away the key. So the person who wants to give you hostility is not going to like when you fall in love. Thank you, John. I don't know which one of y'all. Listen, only a handful of y'all. Some of y'all say you want to stay single, but it's a few of y'all who's like, yeah, I'm ready. So if you've been working really, really hard on your finances and you're like, okay, I'm pretty much established in that area and you want to have love, it is about to find its way to you real soon. Like you might, I don't know, if your money is already together, this could happen any day now. And somebody is just, oh, child, you got somebody worried, sick. If they could just tie you and your light up. Tie you and the light up. You can't go, collective. You can't go. Why they want to hold on to you? You know why they want to hold on to you? I'm going to show you why they want to hold on to you. Because you are on the temple path. You are on the right path, baby. And this is the path to healing, happiness, love. You're on the right frequency. And I see why they want to tie you up. They want to keep your light and all your blessings to themselves. This ain't somebody who want to share you with the world or definitely share you with another person. Goddess Moon is out here. Your intuition works. That's another reason why they want to hold on to you. You know what moves to make before you even make them. So this is somebody who is looking at you and they see that they could benefit from your skills, but it don't work like that. Thank you, Live with Shine, for the floating heart, and welcome. What's up, Georgie Taylor? How you doing, baby? Angel of Balance. See, look at you. You're balanced. You done balanced your whole life, and it's like you got the right formula. See how she's holding the formula? You got the right formula, and the formula of how to balance your life and live it well. And somebody about to meet their match, man holding a coin. So you ain't gonna be the only one. Whoever your person is, whether it's same sex or not, whoever they are, they're gonna match you when it comes to money. This is somebody who gonna have their own bag. You ain't gotta worry about nobody coming to use you like your past person. This is somebody who can hold their own. They got their own bag. I'm very proud of that. Congratulations. I'm so happy. Did I cut it in the middle? Yeah, I did, because it was Angel Balance. Okay. What's up, Jeffrey? What you say, John, trying to steal your blessings? John, was that you that said that you wanted 2 of them? And did you see my message, sweetheart? I said 2 of what, John? You want 2 wives? I didn't know what you were saying. This was on the poll, honey. I was asking about the readings. And you was talking about you want 2 women. I didn't know what you was talking about. Go back. Look at your question. Get back to me. I was like, what? What is John talking about? How you doing, Will? You said, I was like, John, what this got to do with my poll? What does this have to do with the poll? Thank you, Brazil, for the marshmallow. Hey, Caribou. Look at you all snuck. It's trying to sneak in here all on the slide. How you doing, honey? Welcome. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, SK. Love will find you when you're ready, child. You can attract stuff. Attract, don't chase. You've been away for 24 hours. What you doing, John? Working? Why you up? Y'all, let's talk about money. Holy Spirit, what you got for the money? What is it that you got for the collective when it comes to money? Somebody is pissed off because you won't settle. Pissed off because you got the key, baby. And they are in conflict with you. Some of y'all would not settle. You're not settling for less. And they're... Did you see it, like T? That was Holy Spirit. Did you see her? Did you see how big she was? Child, she like a feather right there. That was so cool. You got to go back. You got to rewind. Sometimes she move fast, baby. She like, hey, these angels be... Did you see it? It was so beautiful. Somebody don't want you. You don't want to settle, baby. You don't. There's somebody out here whose soul was telling them they are on the wrong path. Why are you settling for less when you know you deserve so much more? You need to allow yourself the time and the space to evolve to find your true path. There's nothing wrong with going in a hermit mode. Sometimes you will feel like spirit is trying to pull you into being in a hermit mode. Do it. And listen, if you're in a state of avoidance because the action needed, you feel like it's too hard. It's not. It's not. It's not as hard as you think it is to let go of the things that don't serve you. God will make a way for you. But you got to take the first step. Because when you take the first step, that's when the key will be given to you that will unlock other doors. It's kind of like, I can say I want to go on a trip, right? Let's say I want to take a little car trip. But if I don't ever get in the car, turn the key, cut the car on, and back out my driveway and get started down the road, the door will never be open. Some things you just got to take the first step, and as you go, more will be unlocked. And that's kind of what's happening here. You will be given the key when you take the first step. What was locked can now be opened. Okay? If you can open the floodgates of abundance without limitations. Did I need to say that again? You will be given the key to unlock abundance without limitations. Ain't no cap on it. This can go as far as you want to. Blocks are there to tell you if you've been steering off track. If you keep feeling like you run into a dead end wall because you're doing something wrong. Sometimes it's not that you're necessarily doing something wrong, but you need to master where you are. There's some things you need to keep working on right now before you get to the next step. Because see, God ain't going to let you just jump to the next step just because. He wants to make sure you are master at what you're doing here. And then we'll move on. It says conflict. This is somebody who's in conflict over you being given the key to abundance without limitations. Do you know why they're in conflict? Because you did not take them with you. You chose not to take somebody with you. And this has them, somebody who wants to have a personality clash with you. They want to fight with you. They literally crash up against you. You trying to stop them and they like, I'm going to just knock your whole hand down. If you're experiencing competition, and somebody wants to compete with you, you can just step up your game. But what I have found, typically people who want to, the way I've seen competition, you got to have a worthy opponent. A lot of times, to me, I am my own competition. I always try to outdo who I was and what I did the day before. I don't really look at other people's competition because you don't know what I want and I don't know what you want and I might not want what you want. But there are sometimes people who will find themselves competing for the same thing. If you find yourself in that, please just up your game. Okay? Up your game. But in spirit, it's also saying, but you got to be willing to fight for whatever it is you want. You want it? Who wants it more? Me or you? Because it's going to go to the hardest worker in the room. That's who it's going to go to. It ain't going to be the one that's the most talented. It's going to go to the one who wants it more because they're going to work harder for it. Think about what I just said. This person who wants to create conflict with you, they wish that they could burn your money up. They do. And one of the things that they are saying is caution. More is going out than is coming in. Be careful. You might need to reevaluate your priorities as you are risking a substantial loss. Sometimes people will try to create conflict with you in the form of a bippity boppity boo and have you overspend. Now, Spirit says, now this person who wants to create conflict to me, they need to worry about their own finances because somebody here does have more money going out than coming in. They need to reevaluate their priorities because they're about to have a substantial loss. What's going on inside of you could be triggering bad money behavior. So like, let's say you have an addictive personality and you need to drink or smoke or do whatever drug. That's part of your money problem, that bad money habit. You spend a lot of money, more than you're willing to make. That's something that's just burning money up, drinking your money up. You're going to have to get that under control. How you doing? Easy does it. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Really? Somebody about to get a lot of recognition. Because you winning, child. You about to be giving your trophy. You're about to get recognition and rewards that you deserve. You're not going to get recognized if don't nobody know who you are. So don't hesitate to grab the spotlight. I'm getting a cold chill. Somebody is needing to be known for something. It does not have to be being a speaker. You ain't got to be on social media. But you're supposed to be known for something. It might be a sport. You have some sort of talent. You could be a poet. You could be a computer programmer. You could be a lawyer. But whatever you're supposed to be in, you're going to grab the spotlight. You could be a doctor. There are doctors who end up famous. There's lawyers who end up famous. There's people who are runners, they end up famous. There are chefs that will end up famous. There are people in every walk of life that can end up famous. You are supposed to be in the spotlight. And when somebody knows it, you know, you've been feeling all your life, I'm supposed to be at the top of my game. I know it. And sometimes, believe it or not, sometimes people get scared of success because you just don't know. Hey, it said abundance without limitations. I just don't know how far this thing can really go. The sky's the limit, baby. And it don't look like the sky getting ready to run out no time soon. So somebody needs to jump into the spotlight. Stop settling when you know you deserve more. Someone is about to be given a helper. Or this somebody is looking for a helper. You, who has all this money and recognition, you need to think before you offer help. And you need to better learn some healthy boundaries. Because you got a lot of money coming and it's about to be unlocked. All this abundance without limitation. Somebody looking for a helper. Not you. They looking for you to be their helper. Since you got it like that, collective, go on and help a sister out. Go on and help a brother out. This is somebody who want to ask you for some money. Somebody is wanting to make, it says, Spirit says you need to make sure your goals are yours and not someone else's. I knew somebody who once wanted to sell me all their dreams. You want to work for me? I'm going to open a restaurant. You want to work in it? No, my dreams are mine and yours are yours. I just said that. Somebody wants to sell you their dream and have you be a part of that. But God gave every last one of y'all's own dream. Some of y'all need to you need a planner. Why do you need a planner? Because listen, cannot make this up. I was wondering why all them cars can't fly. I don't normally take them when they fly like this. I don't know. I just felt like taking them. And I think I'm supposed to. It says you're going to need a planner. Now, why do you need a planner? Because you're about to need to take financial inventory to see what needs to be changed. It's crucial that you make plans to make sure each day counts. One, you need to make sure that your work counts every day. You're hitting your target every day. Two, you need to start taking financial inventory because if you about to get what you do with a little is what you about to do with a lot. Notice what I said. What you do with a little is what you do with a lot. What does that mean? Y'all know what I mean. You got bad money habits. You're going to have bad money habits when you get a lot of money. You better get that shit under control. You better start learning how to balance your checkbook, balance your spending. You better check in with your spirit team. Hey, is it cool? Okay. Checks and balances, baby. Now, why are you doing all of this? Because somebody is the rising phoenix. You see the bird? There's his face. It's kind of hard to see it. There's his face. His beak is on this side. And his wings. This is a phoenix is a real bird. And somebody is out here. You're the rising phoenix. It says they couldn't stop you. You're coming back stronger. Somebody tried to stop you. I mean, a lot of stuff tried to stop you. Can I be honest with y'all? That tarot was so effed up. That could really stop anybody. Your person's cheating on you. They have a baby on you. Then you find out they don't even like you like that. They're trying to make you a beard. And they're trying to steal from you. That's like, you could just feel like give up on life because it's like, child, just one thing after the other. Life will never be good for me. But instead of being like that, you just took all them lemons and came back stronger. Listen, it was either give up or get up. You chose to get up every single time. This was a test of your strength. It pushed you beyond your comfort zone. It pushed you beyond your comfort zone. And you had to get comfortable being uncomfortable. And now you're going through the dark night of the soul. Be gentle with yourself. There are times stuff will happen to me, y'all, because I've had to learn how to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Sometimes most shocking things happen to me. And sometimes I do be pissed. Sometimes, but not always. But instead of like screaming and yelling, I just take a minute and be like, okay, there's a reason for this. Like the other day, like Friday, Friday, Saturday, all my plans, it was disruptions. A lot of unplanned things happened. But it was irritating, but I'm one of the people who can laugh through the pain. You know what I'm saying? But you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable, baby. Push through your comfort zone. And it's like going through the dark night soul all the time. This other person, your past person, was not, they're a liar and they're unreliable. Lied to you about a lot of stuff. This is so sad. Listen, but we're talking about you. Spirit talking about you though being unreliable. Lord, you out here with a Pinocchio nose like this, you lying to yourself? You should never lie to yourself. Some of y'all are struggling with finishing things you start. Start only one thing at a time. Start small and believe you're a finisher. You have the pattern of jumping around from one thing to another. Spirit says you keep jumping from one thing to the next. Go sit down, finish one thing at a time. Okay? Yes, it is, Kimberline. Prayer is powerful. What's up, the real Nigel? Serena. How you doing, Serena? You learned to pray? Yeah. Prayer can move mountains. You just got to know how to ask for what you want and believe and move in a harmony with it. And it works. Cannot make it up. It's time for you to be happy, baby. It is. It's time. Time for you to take flight like the balloons. Y'all always pull this. Every time I do this deck, y'all pull that. Things are going well. Listen, things are going to go well and you're going to feel fulfilled. And what's going to make you feel fulfilled is when you go after your dreams. The universe is giving you a big old yes. So remember I said somebody is being called, you feel a nudge. You're meant to be in a spotlight. Whatever field you go in, you're going to be known for it. And that's okay. All right? It's okay. Go after your dream. The universe is in agreement with you. It says, if you stopped appreciating the good things in your life, look around, baby, because you're a winner. Some of y'all will be creating legacy wealth. Not just for you, but look at all them kids' hands. Generations are going to be living off of what you do. Your work will be passed down to future generations. So whatever you get your hand to, you're going to teach your kids how to do it. You need to harvest the gifts of your ancestors. Those gifts are also yours. So if your ancestors were really, really good at something, you could pull that energy and you be good at it too. Again, you better know how to ask for what you want. You could ask your people to help you. Hey, y'all, I know somebody in the family could have been good with XYZ. I'm going to need you to step up and help me. Please and thank you. And watch you start developing those gifts. You're detached and if you feel detached or disconnected from your ancestors, open the door. If you think grandma, big mama, grandpa, Mimi, big dad, whatever you call your grandparents, you think they far from you, some of them still love you and will still help you. They don't mind asking God for a sign. Can I go help Christopher? He needs my help sometimes. I love him. Can you give me a job? If Christopher asks for you to have a job, well, Christopher needs to ask that Meemaw come and help. And she will. It really just works like that because they can't intervene always. You have to ask for help. So it says activation. It's time for somebody to be activated. Crown chakra activation. Activate, baby. You're activating your soul's purpose in receiving gifts. Didn't I just say what your ancestors' gifts are you have? Somebody's activating. They're about to be activating in their purpose. They're going to receive their gifts. You're going to awaken your soul and tap into the ancestral memory and inner wisdom. We just talked about this. You can pray and ask for that. God, I know people in my family must have been really good at XYZ. Can you help me to develop those skills too? Doesn't happen overnight, but over time, you're going to look up and you're going to have a new talent. Focusing too much on the material world instead of the spiritual world. Some people don't know how to balance out the two. You got to know how to balance out being spiritual with being in the material world. You don't want an out of balance because you're still here. You got to learn. So you don't want to be too far in the spiritual. You're here to learn. So you got to have a human experience. Your spirit having a human experience, not the other way around. This is a temporary shell. Okay? Now, some of y'all might be focusing too much on money matters, chasing a bag, and now you're not spiritual at all. So you got to find your balance, okay? When we cut the deck, y'all always get this. Somebody needs to use your hands. Somebody knows how to build something, child. I don't know if you're a carpenter, a crafter, a knitter, you craft something. I don't know if you make cookies and breads and pastries. I mean, you could be a sculptor. You could be into like ceramic tile. The people who do that stuff with the little, the little spinning block things, looking like the movie Ghost. I always think about the movie Ghost. That's from the 80s. That's before some of y'all's time. But yeah, the little wheel with the clay on it. You supposed to do something with your hands. You could be writing programs, computer programmer. You could be a gamer. I don't know what the hell your job is, but it's something involving hands. You make t-shirts. You make candles. You could be a herbalist. I don't know what you do. Pottery wheel. Thank you, Sherry. Sharice. Hi, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. What's up, Maisha Griffin? Katie? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, Karen Langford. Fatima. Some of y'all supposed to be, she said boxer. Go ahead, Fatima. Knock them out then, girl. Somebody's supposed to be doing something with their hands. That is your craft. And Spirit says your talent is waiting to be expressed. So if you are, hey, she said boxer. If you could knock them out, baby, knock them out. Get in the ring. If you're supposed to be writing computer programs, sit your ass down and write them programs. If you're supposed to be a composer and writing songs, being a writer, a poet, a producer, whatever your job is, get to doing it. Make them candles, mix them herbs, do your thing. Whatever it is. You got a talent, you can draw, you're an artist, get to drawing, boo-boo. Get to sculpting. Get on it, please. Some of y'all will have homemade products. You can make jewelry. Listen, I just named a whole bunch of different crafts, but that's your business. That is your business. Your talent will be your business. Some of y'all will start them at home and you will make novelties by hand and you will sell them. It's time for somebody to get on it. Like, you should have been on this yesterday. And Spirit is calling you to go in with solitude and again, go be by yourself so you can get this talent developed. Even if you are a boxer, sometimes you got to separate yourself and start going to that thing and start practicing, getting in practice. Sometimes you can't go out with your friends and family. Sometimes you need to sit down and be number one at your craft and beat on your craft. Okay? So you're being called to solitude. Retreat to your own private world so you can find answers. Achieving great things will be hard, but it comes sometimes with being lonely. But you got to do that. Not taking enough time for personal reflection, or you take too much. And there it is again. You're supposed to be known. Media. You're going to be known for whatever your talent is. So you're going to get more publicity and it's going to increase your finances. Some of y'all could go into like the traditional route of entertainment, like actress, radio host, podcaster, singer, model, mass media. But needless to say, regardless of your talent, you're going to step into the spotlight and you will be seen. You just got to have the courage to be seen. If you really one of the best in the world at what you do, don't you think you deserve to be seen? Shouldn't we know your name if you're one of the top doctors in your country or your community? If you're one of the top producers, shouldn't I be coming to you to produce whatever you're producing? You're the top lawyer in that particular law field. I need to be coming to you. You should be making a name for yourself, even if your star power is just local. Okay? Keep that in mind. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team. They didn't come out as heavy tonight, but they were here. I want to thank Bit by Charlie, Alicia Lopez, and JP the God, my moderators. Thank my babies. I thank you for the 289 jewels. Thank you to John and anybody else who sent super chats. I appreciate y'all, love bugs, so much. And thank y'all for the 248 likes. You know I love y'all. We did take a poll, and basically nothing's going to change for those of y'all who took the poll. It's a little too late now. Spirit has said we're just going to leave things the way it is. What's broke don't need to be fixed. All right. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a wonderful Monday, and I'll see y'all on the next one. If you need a personal, I am the light tarot at gmail.com. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You know when I upload every day at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 9:30 Central. I've been doing a little bit later though, between now and Christmas, because I'm a mail carrier and I'll be getting off late. So can't promise you we're gonna be here at 9:30, but we will be here sometime between 9:30 and 10 tomorrow. Okay. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, baby.